everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Ball. Driving inside. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Brian?
Thank you for that, Ali. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And it's Ball off the drive.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. Looking for their first basket of the game.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Ball. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 6.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Left side Mathurin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Ball into the lane. Outside Tatum. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's ball. Following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Tatum. Now Kuzma. Reed sets a screen. Clock at 6. Down low. From deep. And Kuzma, good for 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's ball. Following the score by Los Angeles. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Tatum. Back to ball. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Do you appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got 12 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Here's Caruso. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's ball. Outside Tatum. Left side Reed. Kuzma for 3. Can't hit that one. Los Angeles trails by 17. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tatum with a steal. Mathurin with a steal. Outside, Alexander Walker. Drains the triple.
Carter Jr. with the unselfish play that time. Quality possession, and he makes a lot of those.
And Ball throws it down.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
That one misses.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Floats one up. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 18.
Los Angeles.
After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you guys.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Dort. Left side, Alexander Walker. Back to Dort. From outside the arc. 4 on the clock. Outside Mathurin. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Tatum attacking. And finished off by Tatum.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Pass to Dort. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Dort. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Matherin. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title card.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. On the wing, Matherin. Dort for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Los Angeles trails by 12. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. They get it again.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Outside Tatum. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple.
Oh, Jason Tatum!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup. On the break.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Tatum. The 3 ball. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Reed with it. Now Carter defending. Ball outside. The kick to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And it's Ball off the drive. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Tatum is really a prototypical player for today's NBA. He's a do-it-all wing with great size, an effective jump shot. Plus, he's got that hunger you want in a star player. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Antetokounmpo outside. Dort outside. Here's the three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Los Angeles.
Up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Antetokounmpo outside. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Dort's shot is good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Outside Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Alexander Walker. They get it back. Stolen by Reed. Inside. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Dort. For three. And it's Mathurin missing.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
There's Tatum with the three. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And he nails the third.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Los Angeles trails by 14. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Carter. It's stolen by Kuzma. Outside Tatum. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 3. There's the screen by Kuzma. Tatum can't hit. Giannis driving in. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here is Antetokounmpo. For three, Mathurin. On target from range. Mathurin's got 12 points.
Los Angeles.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Now here's Caruso. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass the ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Tatum with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. He's got 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 5. On the wing, Mathurin. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
It's stolen by Kuzma. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 10.
Los Angeles, 56.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Ball. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Tatum will take it all the way for the jam.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, you got to respect Carter Jr.'s ability to read and know where those misses are going and then chase them down before anybody else gets there. Really good timing on display that time. What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Left side, Alexander Walker. Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Tatum.
Los Angeles foul. Wendell Carter. Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And then Tatum slams it in.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Over Kuzma. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And they double up ball. Five to shoot. There's the drive. The kick to Tatum. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Tatum's got 49 in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Ball looks over the floor. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Now Caruso. Tatum outside. He launches.
It's all about the effort level from Dort on defense. He puts in the work to lock down shooters.
Mathurin outside. Stolen by Ball. That's tipped. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Mathurin fires. And rebounded by Tatum. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Mathurin can't get it to go. On the wing, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from short range.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bruins.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
17-point game. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 4 to shoot. From way back, Caruso rips down the board. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence,